To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts, integrity, purpose, determination, and discipline that it takes to be a champion in life.
Peace, peace, family. It is Empress Chrissy. Welcome to my channel. Today, we are going to go over 5 ways to align with your success through mind, body, and energy. Let's get straight into the videos, and I'll be back.
A clean sheet of paper and write down goals and today's date, and then write down 10 goals that you would like to accomplish in the next 12 months, and write them in the present tense, almost like you're submitting an order. And just write down, I earn, I achieve, I weigh, I drive such and such a car, I own. And then you take this list of 10 and you say, if I had a magic wand and I could wave this magic wand and I could have any one goal on my list within 24 hours, which one goal would have the greatest positive impact on my life? And usually this will jump out at you. And that's a goal you transfer to a clean sheet of paper, and then you follow the 7 steps. Write it down, set a deadline, make a list of everything you have to do to accomplish it, organize the list into a checklist, take action, and then do something every day. If you'll just do this simple exercise, then you'll all be rich. Nothing can stop you but yourself.
Use your mind, body, and spirit to achieve success. What I mean by this is that you need your mind, your brain to achieve success by having knowledge, feeding it with books and non-fictional material, and also having a high degree of intellect by practicing your skills and practicing your knowledge, by applying yourself in business, by applying yourself by talking and getting along with people. But you also need your body. You need to take good care of your body in order for your mind to be well supported. Have good nutrition and eat well. Do exercise so that you're strong and healthy. And you sleep well. Because without sleeping well, your body and your mind is not well rested. You are not relaxed. And the third piece is your spirit. Get in touch with your true self. To go outside of the things that cause us sometimes anxiety, that make us fearful, that make us doubt certain things. We've learned what we should do, how we should act, what we should say, what not to say. And we need to get past all of these things by knowing our true selves and getting in touch with our intuition and our creativity. Quiet yourself, quiet your mind, and get in touch with your true self so that you can feel what you need to do and know what you need to do in life. And then you can apply it with a strong body and a sharp mind. Good luck on your journey, and God bless.
What I've learned also with just how important it is for sleep, right? You wouldn't think that sleeping is a very important aspect or component to even just overall well-being, overall optimum health. So going to sleep, getting at least 8 hours of sleep at night is going to be very beneficial for your overall mental state, your overall well-being, and your overall health. And a few tips on sleep, because some people have a hard time sleeping at night. A couple things that I've learned throughout my journey was a few hours before sleep, try to get away from your device, your computer, your cell phone, electronics. You can also have your room colder that also help you sleep. You can also don't eat about 2 to 3 hours also before bedtime. So those are a few things that help you enhance or increase a good night's sleep.
I don't care who's doing better than me. I'm not in competition with anyone else. The only rival I have is the person I was yesterday. Last year, I was different. I've grown, I've learned, I've improved, and that's what truly matters. It's me versus me. Every day, I wake up ready to push myself further. I challenge my limits, striving to be the best version of myself. I won't let someone else's success make me feel small. Their journey is theirs, and mine is mine. I know where I've come from, and I know where I'm going, so I keep pushing forward, not to be better than anyone else, but to be better than I was. That's my purpose, and when I look back one day, I'll know that every step, every struggle, every victory was mine alone. My growth, my journey, that's my legacy.
This is the money mindset that changed my life. 1. Think abundance. Stop thinking about what you don't have. Focus on opportunities, not obstacles. There's money out there. You just gotta go get it. 2. Invest in yourself. The best investment you can make is in you. Read, learn, and level up your skills. The more you know, the more you grow. 3. Embrace risk. You can't make big moves playing it safe. Take calculated risks. Bet on yourself and your vision. 4. Multiple streams. Don't rely on one income source. Diversify. Hustle in different lanes. When one slows down, another picks up. And number 5, give back. Real wealth comes from lifting others as you climb. Share knowledge, create opportunities, and build a legacy. Stay hungry, stay focused, and remember, success is a mindset first, a reality second. Keep hustling.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret. And that bill from regret is generational.
When you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. That's where your power is.
One thing I've learned is that you can't control what happens to you at times, but you can definitely control how you respond to what happens to you. And most of the time, your response, your attitude and your energy toward the situation is much more significant and important to you than the thing itself that's going on, because you can only control you. When it come down to bullying, my son last year during school, he reported to me that he was being bullied. That's not cool. And he said that the little boy said that his mother was bald-headed. And I'm like, at first, am I bald-headed? Does a little boy know your mother? No. I know you're a kid, but just think these things through. It matters how you respond. If you give the bully a response that he's not looking for, that will shut the bully down, because you can only control you. I had to tell my son the truth. I can't control those kids at the school. I can only teach you how to respond to life and life experiences.
Bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is feeling fear and moving forward anyway.
The greatest version of you is not the I can do anything version of you. The greatest version of you is the disciplined version of you. The greatest version of you is the version that has parameters. No, I don't do that. I don't drink that. I don't go there with these people. I'm focused.
When it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your full life.
What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams.
I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
Success demands 8 things. Number 1, hard work. Don't believe in luck. Believe in hard work. Number 2, patience. If you are losing the patience, then you are losing the battle. Number 3, sacrifice. If you don't sacrifice for what you want, then what you want becomes the sacrifice. Number 4, consistency. Consistency is what transforms average into excellence. Number 5, discipline. Motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. Number 6, self-confidence. Confidence is not like they will like me. Confidence is, I'll be fine if they don't like me. Number 7, positive attitude. A positive attitude won't solve all your problems, but it will annoy enough people to make it worth the effort. Focus on your goals, not on your obstacles. When you concentrate on what truly matters, the rest becomes irrelevant, allowing you to move forward with clarity and determination.
If you want to become successful in life, young man, number one, you got to change your mindset. But you don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. Number 2, practice OQP, only quality people. And the third thing he said, develop your communication skills, because once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are.
You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your system. Now, if you have a morning routine that is basically hit the snooze button 6 times and run late for work, never eat breakfast, hydrate on coffee, that's a system. That's one of the reasons why you're not meeting your goals. You may have huge goals, but if your systems don't support those goals of yours, you're going to always fall to how bad the system is. And that's what a morning routine is. It's a system. It's a system that can help you rise to higher levels. It's a system that can help you be more energized. It's a system that can help you achieve your goals. And when you think about the simple things that you do every morning as a system, you can now be very honest with yourself about whether or not you have a system in place that is helping you achieve what you want. This is the only time of the day that you're fully in control. If you really stop and think about how your day goes, the second you look at your phone, the second you walk into work, the second that you check the news, your day is gone. You're now reacting. So your only shot at feeling in control is this system we call a morning routine. The things that you do before you do everything for everybody else. And I want you to protect this time. I want you to honor this time. I want you to honor yourself by getting very serious about the system that you create first thing in the morning for you. When you wake up, you get a fresh slate. You get a clean start. You get to decide today I'm going to take control. Today, I'm going to put myself first. And that's available to you every single day. And when you have this system in place that you know you can come back to that's grounded in research, you can truly take advantage of the gift that is a new day.
I'll give you 3 things now that will start rewiring neural pathways.
Please, go.
Get up in the morning.
Get up early in the morning.
Not early, just get up in the morning. If you get up at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, go straight into the bathroom. If you brush your teeth with your right hand, start brushing with the left. Look into the mirror. Now we're talking to the subconscious brain. Eye to eye in the mirror and say, I love you 10 times. When you finish that, let's get some oxygen inside you to start the day. Exaggerated breaths to start the day.
How many breaths?
I always tell my guys do 25 in the morning, 25 lunchtime, 25 in the evening.
Okay, so left-handed teeth brushing.
Yes.
Look straight in the eye in the mirror. I love you, I love you, I love you 10 times.
Yes.
And exaggerated breaths, 25.
Will change your life.
If you don't change what you're doing and how you do it, nothing else will change.
You cannot change your life unless you change something.
Once you change one thing, your mindset, you can attack everything.
Take some action. Because nothing changes and nothing changes, man.
Something in you has to wake up. And usually the only person that can wake it up is you.
Nobody else at the moment has the power to change you unless you have that initial spark and say, I must do something. I don't want this anymore.
Yes, things have to change within you for things to change in your exterior. That's like a cliche, but it's so, so true. Dr. Wayne Dyer has my favorite quote. Change the way you look at things, and the way that you look at things will change. And it's just so true. That quote helped me so much that I actually created a downloadable free PDF file, I think maybe a year ago, on my channel. So I'll be sure to link that PDF here for you guys to get that, because when you change how you look at things, those things change. And it may sound silly and it may sound like nonsensical, but just try it. I promise you, it's going to help you change things in your life.
Scary to wake up every day and say, I'm stupid, but I want to figure out a way to be smarter. Versus saying, man, I just can't do that. So you limit this box. So your box becomes so small of things you can do.
Act like the person you want to become. That's not fake it till you make it, by the way. This is intentional. Intentionally act like the person you want to become. Because when you intentionally act like the person you want to become, your brain sees you taking those actions, so your brain starts to change the way it relates to you. When your brain sees you high-fiving yourself in the mirror, it starts to go, oh, wait a minute, Steven loves himself. Steven's cheering for himself. We don't beat Steven up.
You have to think I am the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
What do you want to be in life?
I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
So this is how you level up.
You need to work hard.
The more you put in, the more you get out.
It's on you.
You can never lose faith.
Things don't happen to you, they happen for you.
Anything in life will eventually turn good.
Always keep going. Always. No matter what happens, the storm eventually ends. And when the storm does end, you want to make sure that you're ready.
If you're an entrepreneur seeking investment but present yourself in a desperate, needy state, it's unlikely any investor will trust you with their money. Investors don't respond to desperation. They respond to conviction, passion, and value. However, if you show up with clarity, enthusiasm, and a clear vision of the value of your venture brings to the world, in that state, you become a high-frequency individual, and the right investor will be drawn to you because your energy aligns with theirs. True sustainable wealth isn't pursued, it's attracted. Just as the sun naturally draws planets into orbit with its immense gravitational pull, individuals with high frequency energy draw wealth effortlessly into their lives. This is why your focus shouldn't be on chasing more money. Instead, focus on elevating your awareness, expanding your wisdom, and strengthening your inner energy.
Clean your room. Organize your life. Like get a routine. Get up every day at the same time. Go to bed at the same time. Establish disciplined habits. Schedule. Here's how to use a schedule. Sit down, open the calendar, and think, okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to design a week of days that I would really like to have. So what that would mean is that you would schedule things that you would consider meaningful and productive, on a daily basis, so that you feel that your life is justified by having a day like that. And also to schedule enough of your responsibilities so that you make progress day by day instead of falling farther behind.
I hope you guys had a pen and paper and taking notes on some things that help us align our mind, body, and soul to bring in our desires, our goals, and our dreams. One thing that I know for sure that worked for me was being grounded and being true with myself. I never lied to myself. That really, self-assessments really help you elevate and help you grow. When you going through something and you give yourself feedback and you give yourself honest, true feedback to know that I could have did better here or I didn't do good enough here. I can get more discipline here. I can push more or go harder or, go deeper or go higher. So those are some things that I have learned along my journey. Today, I'll close there for getting some alignments with our mind, body, and our energy. If you like the content and this content is helping you, consider subscribing to the channel. And I will see you back on the next one. I'm Empress, out with love.